Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss how the maglev, the fastest trains in the world, work. Let's embark on a journey to explore these technological marvels. Maglev trains are not your average locomotives. They defy gravity, levitating above the tracks with no wheels attached. They're renowned for their astonishing speed and impeccable efficiency. These are the trains of the future, blending cutting-edge technology with innovative design. So what makes them so extraordinary? How do they float and move at such high speeds? Stay tuned to discover the fascinating science behind these futuristic trains. Maglev, short for magnetic levitation, is not as complex as you might think. At its core, it's based on a principle we all learned in school. Magnets of the same pole repel each other. But how does this principle translate into a train that floats above its tracks and moves at incredible speeds? Let's delve into the fascinating science behind it. Consider two magnets. When you bring the like poles together, they push each other away. This is called magnetic repulsion. Now, imagine a train and a track, both equipped with magnets. The magnets on the train and the track are arranged so that their like poles face each other. This setup creates a strong repulsive force that lifts the train off the track, causing it to levitate. But why go through all this trouble just to make a train float? The answer is simple: to eliminate friction. In conventional trains, the wheels grinding against the tracks create a lot of friction, which slows the train down. But in a maglev train, there are no wheels, and hence, no friction. The train doesn't touch the track at all. And this lack of friction has another incredible benefit: speed. Without the drag caused by friction, maglev trains can reach astonishing speeds, far surpassing conventional trains. In fact, the fastest maglev train in the world, the Shanghai maglev, can hit speeds of up to 267 miles per hour. That's faster than most commercial airplanes during takeoff. But it's not just about speed. This frictionless travel also means the trains are quieter, smoother, and more energy efficient. They use less energy to maintain their high speeds, and the lack of mechanical parts touching means there's less wear and tear, reducing maintenance costs. So, the science behind maglev might seem like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's actually rooted in a fundamental principle of physics we all learned in school. So, the secret to maglev's speed and efficiency lies in the simple principle of magnetic repulsion. Now you might be thinking, how do these floating trains move forward and stop? To understand this, let's dive into the concept of electromagnetic propulsion, which is the powerhouse behind the motion of maglev trains. This propulsion is orchestrated by a symphony of magnets. Imagine the train track lined with a series of electromagnets, and the train itself is equipped with superconducting magnets. When electricity is supplied, these electromagnets create an alternating current. This alternating current generates a magnetic field that continually shifts. Now picture the shifting magnetic field as a wave along the track. As it shifts, it pulls the train forward towards the next electromagnet and simultaneously pushes it away from the previous one. This push and pull mechanism, orchestrated by the alternating magnetic field, is what propels the train smoothly down the track. But what happens when the train needs to stop? That's where the beauty of magnetism comes into play again. To brake a maglev train, the process of propulsion is simply reversed. The magnetic field is manipulated in such a way that it creates a force opposite to the direction of the train's movement. This reverse force slows down the train and eventually brings it to a complete stop, all without ever touching the track. So, not only do maglev trains float, they also use magnets to propel forward and brake. Let's recap the magic of maglev trains. These modern marvels harness the power of magnetic fields to levitate above their tracks. This levitation eliminates friction, allowing maglev trains to achieve incredible speeds. But the magic doesn't end there. Instead of traditional engines, these trains use propulsion based on magnetic fields. The same technology that lifts the train also pushes it forward. This clever use of magnetism is what makes maglev trains not only fast, but also remarkably efficient. But the science doesn't stop there. Brakes in a maglev train also use magnetism. By reversing the polarity of the magnetic fields, the train can slow down or stop. This makes them not just speedy, but also safe. So, while it might look like a regular train from the outside, under the hood, it's a symphony of magnetic forces at work. Next time you see a maglev train, remember, it's not just a train, it's a marvel of magnetic science. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.